What's going on, everybody? I'm the mechanic and you're watching Only TTO2. We have an arm of Senton in front of us, 4x4. And one of our subscribers asked us to help him out a little bit and get this thing up and running again. And guys, looks like it needs some work. So let's take this top off and see what it needs. All right. Okay, so starting off, this whole side over here looks busted. Shock tower right here, and the lower arm also looks a little busted down there. Same on the back, shock tower, but the opposite side. Wow, that's crazy. Front bumper, and other than that, these tires got to get replaced for sure. Well, let's hit up the hobby shop and see what we can find. Huge shout out to Remote Control Hobbies in Vista, California for sponsoring today's video. Thanks a lot, guys. And we got everything we needed other than the front bumper. So they didn't have that in stock, but we can get this thing running regardless. All right, next step, we're gonna get rid of this body mount. And there's one screw on this side right here and on the opposite end. All right, let's take the shocks off and the upper arms right over here. So, all right, two more things holding this thing up, and one of them is gonna be screws. These right over here, they are screwed in from underneath. So we're gonna flip the car over and take those two out. And the other thing is gonna be the actual gears. So we're gonna have to remove this entire set here. For that, backtracking, okay. Battery, then there's one screw holding this red piece, that slides out, then the shaft comes out, then this piece slides out. All right, let's get started. And missed a screw. Last one right here. All right, with that, take the old one off. It's looking pretty good in there. Get the new one, and let's go backwards now. All right, we're swapping out these back tires, and guys, I think they had tread on them at one point. Yeah, they used to look like this. This guy's one heck of a driver. Before, after, yeah, freshies. And with that, the rear is assembled. Looking pretty good too. Now, let's get started on the other side. Now for this side, let's get started on that body mount and the top of the shocks. And let's take off that front bumper while we're at it. All right, got that stuff removed. Now it looks like we need to take off some of the screws. This one, and there might be two more down here. So I'm gonna look at that, and I know for sure there's gonna be one on this side. So let's flip this thing over and find them. All right, so on the bottom side, we're gonna be taking out this one, and this one here. All right, this should come right off, which it does. We get the new one, pop it on, and screw everything back together. All right, got that body mount on, got the top of the shocks and the upper arms. Last step right here. So we gotta get rid of that pin, and got to get rid of that pin on that side too. So let's take off the wheel and see what that screw looks like. All right, let's see. So the bottom of the shock right there, we have this screw right up here that needs to come out, and I think this thing will be free after that. Then we have to figure out how to take this center pin out, which is gonna be this and this right here. So get that whole red plate off. All right, so I got a little carried away and I took off the entire piece with the knuckle for one reason. I wanted to show you guys that that little screw that we took off is just a set screw, and it doesn't hold in that arm. There is no screw that holds in that arm. That is just a pin. So I'm gonna take a tiny Allen wrench, smallest one I have right there, and I'm gonna push out that pin from this side. All right, we got the new arm installed. We got the shock and everything plugged in on this side. Now let's take this thing off here. let's remove that pin. Throw in the new arm. And pop the pin back in. Yeah, boy. Quick fix. If I was better at one-handed stuff. There we go. Put the screws on, and we set. Once the new arm is in, everything put back together, we got ourselves a completed car. Not bad. Still missing a front bumper and the guard that goes underneath, but she is ready to hit the trails. Well, guys, hope we have ourselves a happy subscriber, and let's get another project ready for next week. Till then, see you guys.